Crazy Horse Memorial began in 1948 at the request of Lakota elders. They invited sculptor Korczak Julkowski to tell the story of Crazy Horse on a mountain in South Dakota. Korczak is no longer with us, but his dreams live on, as does the legend of Crazy Horse, through the help of his family and through the help of generous people like you.
Look great from down here, Cass.
Well, we got very lucky today at Crazy Horse. Not every day do you get to witness a blast. It's all about timing, life's about timing, but today we were fortunate we got to see a blast, and Kevin joins us here, and you're one of the engineers on the blast.
That's correct.
Now, you've been with Crazy Horse for how long?
I started here in 1991 as one of the guys, hanging on a rope, carving the face up there.
Okay, so today, what does it take to make a blast like that happen? It looked very successful to us.
It was very successful. That moved, nearly 2,000 tons of rock off the mountain, I guess.
It's a big blast.
It is.
What does it mean for you to work on this?
Oh, this is a special place. I guess we go home at the end of the day feeling like maybe this is worthwhile. It's a fun job, and I hope it'll make a difference to some people over the years.
I'm sure it will. I'm with Raleigh here, who's the administrative vice president of this amazingly impressive facility, Crazy Horse Memorial. Thanks for having us today.
Our pleasure. Nice to be here.
What a great facility. Before we talk about the facility, let's go back all the way to 1948 or even 1939 and how Korczak was actually commissioned to do this sculpture.
Well, it's a circle. It's a circle. Korczak worked on Mount Rushmore for a short time with Gutzon Borglum. But then he went back and he entered a sculpture called Paderewski in the 1939 World's Fair in New York, won first prize. And the publicity from that caught the attention of Native American elders who realized, well, here's a sculptor that very accomplished sculptor. He's worked on carving mountains. He worked at Mount Rushmore. Here's the man that can carve a memorial to American Indians. So the white man will know the red man has great heroes also.
If you were to pick maybe the top 3 things around this complex that we should check out, what would those be?
Well, you need to, of course, the model that's behind us here, Korczak's plaster model of the mountain carving. Continue on back. Because you go back, there's the sculptor's studio, where a lot of his pieces of sculpture are on display, many of which he completed before he came to Crazy Horse. And then go back to what you were just talking about with being the cultural center, and where the artists and artisans are working. And then beyond that is the sculptor's workshop. Well, come to Crazy Horse, obviously, because you have the chance to see the largest mountain sculpture in the world, and the progress that's being made on that massive sculpture. But then come to experience and take in and soak in all that is here that is representative of Indian heritage and history and culture, and a chance to learn.
Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us.
Good to see you, John.
You too.